this is self-defense.
So June 2024. What was the thing that made you say I have to be there and I have to go?
You know, when you see those images on your phone and on your TV screens, it shocks you to your core that human beings are going through something like this. And I think what was shocking to me was the cognitive dissonance, was the way that it was talked about. You know, you would see children with literally their heads blown off on TV, and news anchors were still justifying this. We're saying they're just human shields, this is self-defense, Israel has a right to defend itself. And it was that level of dehumanization coupled with the images that I was seeing that I was thinking to myself, we can't allow this to be the new normal. We can't allow these lines to become the new normal, because today it's Gaza, tomorrow it'll be someone else. And I felt like that I had to go, and help, because, you know, I couldn't sit there and continue watching on my TV screens the absolute carnage that was Gaza. And I felt like I had to go and I had to do something. And, you know, I was lucky enough that I managed to get in, and I was lucky enough that I managed to make an impact on the ground when I was there in Gaza. But, you know, I remember when we were there in Gaza and I was speaking to a English doctor, and we said, like, this is probably, you know, this is what it would have been like being a doctor in World War II in a concentration camp, probably something similar to this. Like, this is such a unique perspective that we are having, because, you know, there has to be this kind of veneer of humanity that Israel has to have. So it will allow in a few doctors, won't allow any medicine in, it'll bomb the hospitals, but allow a handful of humanitarian workers to go in. And that's just a veneer. It's not because they believe in any human rights for these Palestinian peoples. It's for the veneer of we're a democracy and we're abiding by international law. So we've let in 3 or 4 doctors this week, but we've taken off all their medical equipment. And it's because of that veneer that we get to go in and we get to see things that no human being really should ever have to endure or see. But, you know, we get to see the targeting of children by snipers, by the most sophisticated weapons in the world.